released Ghana's growth performance data for 2025 of Q1. The story is straightforward. Ghana's economy grew by 5.3% in Q1 of 2025, up from 4.9% in Q1 of 2024. This means that the economy produced more goods and services than the same time in last year. It also shows a sign of growth and recovery. There are three sectors of the Ghanaian economy that contributed to this growth. The agriculture sector is bouncing back, as the data shows. The sector grew by 6.6% compared to 2.4% in Q1 of 2024. And this is good news for farmers and for food prices. Fishing saw the biggest jump in agriculture, growing at 16.4% in Q1 of 2025. Industry's growth is slowing down. Industry grew by 3.4% in 2025 Q1 compared to 6.7% in the same period last year. The oil and gas sector declined sharply by 22.1%, dragging the industrial sector growth down. But manufacturing was very strong, growing at 6.6%, showing that local production is holding up. Services remain the strongest part of the economy. Services including trade, transport, ICT, banking, and health constituted about 46.8% of the economy. The services sector grew by 5.9%, with ICT leading the way at 13.1%. Non-oil growth is strong, as the data shows. In fact, if we remove the impact of oil and gas sector from the growth performance, the rest of the economy grew by 6.8%. This shows that Ghana's economy is becoming more balanced, relying less on oil. Now, seasonally adjusted data for the country for the first quarter of 2025 shows that the real GDP increased by 1.4% in the period, from 0.9% in Q4 of 2024. And this was 0.5 percentage points higher than what was recorded in Q4 of 2024. The key drivers of growth in Q1 of 2025 are crops, information and communication, manufacturing, trade, repairs of vehicles, household goods, transport and storage, and finance and insurance, contributing about 84.5% to the overall growth of 5.3% for the first quarter of 2025. The top 5 expanding subsectors are fishing, 16.4%, information and communication, which expanded by 13.1%, finance and insurance expanded by 9.3%, transport and storage expanded by 8.6%, and health social work expanded by 7.3%. Similarly, the 5 top contracting subsectors were public administration, defense, and social security, which contracted by 4.2%, education 4%, water supply, sewerage, waste management, and remediation 3.7%, forestry and logging 2.5%, and real estate, which contracted by 0.7%. Thank you very much.